Have you ever looked at your face in the mirror and hardly recognized yourself? You see spots, bumps, and dark patches that were never there before, and you start looking for ways to conceal them or treat them. At 50, menopause surprised me with these 6 changes, and today I will share a few tips that I found helpful in restoring my skin and my self-esteem. Excessive facial hair. I have never been hairy, except for that one strand of hair on my chin. I noticed one day that the area above my lip was looking dark. I then went for a facial not too long after that, and to my utter surprise, I was told that I had excessive facial hair and I would have to shave. Apparently this happens because starting in perimenopause, a woman's body stops producing enough estrogen, but then it continues to produce the same amounts of testosterone. This imbalance of hormones causes women to have coarse facial hair, which is obviously more noticeable. My solution is hair removal during my facials. But you can also remove the offending facial hair yourself, using an eyebrow trimmer or a face shaver. That's if you know how. Hyperpigmentation. I had dark patches on my face which made me look like I was several years older. I couldn't get used to it, and it really affected my self-esteem. Apparently it's called melasma. This is caused by a combination of hormonal changes and exposure to the sun, and it's really difficult to get rid of. What worked for me was sunscreen, vitamin C serum, hyaluronic acid, and getting several professional skin peels. I also wear a hat or a scarf whenever I have to be outside during the day. Skin tags. Skin tags are small, soft, flesh-colored or slightly darker growths on the skin. I suddenly discovered some tags on my face, on my neck, and my shoulders. They were painless, but I didn't like the way they looked. Skin tags can be caused by fluctuations in hormones, such as during perimenopause or postmenopause, but they can also be caused by several other factors like diabetes, high blood pressure, unhealthy blood sugar levels, extra fat around your waist, or unhealthy cholesterol levels, or if tags happen to run in your family. My solution was to have them removed by a cosmetologist in a process called cauterization. This involves burning off the skin tag using electrical currents or high frequency laser. The affected areas of my skin were numbed first, and then the tags were removed. My skin was eventually back to normal after about 3 weeks. Enlarged pores. The pores on my face became so much larger. Menopause-related changes in skin texture and elasticity, as well as damage from being out in the sun too often, can contribute to the appearance of enlarged pores. I learned that you can minimize the appearance of enlarged pores, and stop them getting larger by keeping your pores clear of oil and debris and boosting your skin's collagen and elastin with supplements. My monthly professional facial routine to have my face cleaned is now a necessity. But of course, you can do your facials yourself at home if you know how. Acne. I had a really bad acne breakout. My cheeks and my jawline were the worst hit. This isn't just me. Many women are lamenting and wondering what happened to their once smooth and radiant skin. Some people have white heads and others have black heads. Menopausal acne can last for several months and in some cases for a couple of years. Acne during menopause is caused when your skin produces excess oil, or when your pores become clogged, or when there's too much bacteria on your face, and also inflammation. which is caused by our hormonal imbalance. Using harsh cosmetics, eating junk food, being overweight, smoking, direct exposure to sunlight, not getting enough sleep, and high stress levels also contribute to menopause-related acne. My first recommendation would be to see an esthetician or dermatologist who is knowledgeable about skincare for women over 40, if you can find one. This is because whatever skincare routine which we've always followed before now has become obsolete because our skin has changed. Here are some things you can do at home to help you manage the situation. You can wash your face first thing in the morning and at night before you go to bed. Wear sunscreen every day and wear a hat or a scarf if you have to go outside on a sunny afternoon. Use only mild, hypoallergenic or fragrance-free products for your face. Try not to touch your face and definitely do not pop pimples, as this can make things much worse. Eczema. I noticed that the area around my mouth had gotten slightly lighter than the rest of my face. Then my esthetician told me during my last facial that it was eczema. I was surprised because I had never experienced this before. I even started arguing about whether it was eczema or not. When our estrogen levels decline, changes in the skin make skin more prone to eczema. I did some research and found that eczema at this time can be due to a particularly stressful situation, like when one loses a loved one or in a job loss situation. When our estrogen levels decline, the changes in our skin make our skin more prone to eczema. My esthetician recommended a topical cream, which is synthetic vitamin A, and my skin was back to normal in no time at all. I'm also working on being more intentional about reducing my stress levels. I hope these tips help restore your skin. Always remember that you're not alone. If you have any questions or any topic you'd like me to talk about, leave a comment for me and I'll be happy to do so. Take care of yourself and be your sister's keeper.